Oh.
Just coming up into the valley.
Oh, look, somebody down the inside there. Oh, that's
Stephen Richards.
Stephen Richards, by the looks of it. And who's that? That's Barguana, isn't it? Oh, boy, everybody, look at this lot.
Well, the Kmart car was just flying across the grass.
Oh, I don't know what went on there.
But it makes it very good. As far as hits goes, it wasn't anything that cost us a lot of dough.
There you go, Rick Kelly's gone.
Now, I wonder if he got a tap of some kind there, Dick. What might have set that off?
Well, it's pretty hard to see from that shot, but certainly Rick Kelly was the one that basically was involved, and boy, you know, then it's a chain reaction from there. Everything happens.
Bit of evasive action from Jason Barguana. Now, when that car of Rick Kelly's has rolled back, that's when the next, I guess, concertina has happened, hasn't it?
Absolutely,
There's Faulkner's car.
Faulkner's car, and then Forbes has sort of got into the back of Faulkner, so...
And then a very big impact at the end that involved Paul Morris. Some drivers that get...
Richards is up to fourth as well in car 11, and Kelly's been turned hard into the wall. That will be huge damage to the right-hand side of that car.
Together on the front row, and right behind them, pushing hard, is Jason Bright with Marcus Ambrose tight on the inside and fishtailing there. In fact, contact between the teammates.
Marcus has hit his own teammate. Marcus has nailed in. Seeing a replay of what happened up at... Dumbrell went off at a great rate of knots there, and so did
Jason Richards.
Jason Richards. So brake problem, then they did a roll centre adjustment. Now they've done tyres on it. This looks a bit exciting.
And that's Paul Dumbrell coming into contact, rather Stephen Richards, my apologies, car 7 coming into contact with Lee Holdsworth.
There's fluid on the road here. It's obviously damaged the front end. See whether the replay tells us more about it. There was another car involved, and it's Fabian Coulthard, the other car, but we don't know the details of how and why, but it's fired it into the fence at a great rate.
This is what happened, so it'll be both. There'll be something left behind up there from that incident with Andrew Jones.
Okay.
So that's been somehow...
Conville disappearing off the end there again, wasn't it? Yeah, there was some sort of mess down the bottom.
Nasty.
Yeah, so what happened was that Cam locked a brake, then he released it because he didn't want to damage it.
Than the day before. It's a lot windier, there's a lot more gravel, and just in the top of your screen you'll see Daniel Gaunt lock the wheel straight off the road under steers.
Copy that.
This is dangerous now because he can't. That's why it's dangerous. Oh
dear. Reynolds goes off even more, and then Jason Bright and David Russell get tangled up here on the last turn. Now watch this. Spun around, whack. Russell into the...
Very aggressive move by Garth. Right now is the time to make places if you can. Bright's been elbowed, and round goes Slade. It's taken Bright with him, and into the wall goes David Wall.
Oh, this is big. That's Dean Fiore up on the side. It's one of the Altimas there. That's Russell Engel involved.
Nissan, Frank Adamson, category technical manager, looking there. And whatever the contact was, it was pretty significant to do that amount of damage. So he's bumped into Lee Holdsworth, and they've all squeezed into the side of David Wall. It's just a mess. And that's ultimately...
We go. Good start by the Nissan. Coulthard seems in that second phase to have the Freightliner entry hooked up. They will drag race down to turn 1. Look at Van Gisbergen, squeezed almost against the wall. Coulthard has it. Lock up from Rick. A lock up. Coulthard's gone. Gizzy will take the lead. Someone sneaking through the inside. Is it one of the Falcons? Maybe Moss. No, in fact, it's Lowndes.
Now remember, they were together in the last race, and Heingartner's going to be turned here in front of the pack. He grabs a Red Bull car. There's chaos in Darwin. And
bang, bang. It's Moffat, Coulthard, Mostert. Bang! That's off and in the fence. That is fast. That's 215 kilometres an hour and straight ahead. Nicoletta car, awesome car. That's a great reaction. And this is the big moment for Dale Wood, who's just arrowed into turn 10 too fast. Couldn't get it turned.
Bunch of cars involved. So there's Coulthard, followed by Anton De Pasquale on the inside. Then Tim Blanchard also in here as well. And she's ended up with a hip and shoulder wide here. And then I've mentioned several times through the weekend, there's no space on the outside of turn 10, and she's ended up in the tyre wall down there. Team Harvey Norman, Nissan Altima. Now, Lowndes, for them to both go in like that suggests that there was something on the road. So they've got, it's nothing to do with each other. Yeah. I thought they may have tripped over each other.
Yeah, they've done it simultaneously, but without contact together.
So it's been to one of your wheel alignment schools.
Yeah. So this is Shane Van Gisbergen into turn 5.
This will tell a story, won't it?
So Percat to the right, new colours for him this weekend. So a little bit of contact there. So what happened is that light contact.
It is, yep. Yeah, lucky not to make the fence. Oh, he did, just slightly.
It was off the bumper of the local legends Commodore of Fabian Coulthard.
And they're supposed to be maintaining a steady pace when they get down to the line. And Jack Smith running wide down here off the exit. Traffic jam into the right-hander at 5 and up and over goes Heimgartner. An awkward moment with Cooper Murray.